Thousands of Ukrainian Americans who call the Pacific Northwest home. As you can imagine, the last few days have been incredibly tough and painful as so many images of war pour out of the country.
Fox 12's Kendra Kent is live tonight to introduce you to a Portland man who owns a local food cart dedicated to Ukrainian and Russian food. And Kendra, has he spoken to you about family in Ukraine? Does he have loved ones there?
Yeah, he does, Pete. In fact, he actually has an aunt who has not been able to leave the country. He says she waited too long and now it's been impossible for her to get out. He does have some other family members who were able to escape to Poland, where they are safe there. He says during this difficult time, he is praying for Ukraine and sending along his love to his family in Ukraine, as well as everyone else suffering in the country. At Pelmeni, the borscht is hot and the pelmeni is steaming. This rainy Portland day, perfect for some Ukrainian and Russian comfort food, especially now more than ever.
Pretty depressing, knowing that, I have my aunt there. I have a lot of relatives in Ukraine, and the fact that there's been a conflict between Russia and Ukraine for so many years now, and that they're actually attacking civilians, that was really a shock for me personally.
Andre Jorviv owns this food truck where he and his employees serve up family dishes inside Hawthorne Asylum Food Cart. Georgiev's story is one of the American dream. His family left Ukraine when he was a small child back in the 90s, shortly after the Soviet Union collapsed. They came to the United States for a better life. My
parents gathered all their belongings in 2 suitcases and, took all our, at that time, 6 children with 2 suitcases. They all came here to Portland. Georgiev says his dad's sister is still in the city of Mariupol, unable to get out. Very, very scary. So you don't know if she's just saying, like, you don't know if we're going to be bombed, in the next, in the next minute, in the next hour. It's just very uncertain. Some of his other relatives were lucky enough to escape to Poland, where they now wait, hoping to come to the United States. We might have to go to Poland and then fly, sign some documents and then fly with them back here because we're close relatives. The hope for a safe reunification and also peace for his homeland. My prayers and our family goes out to Ukraine, to our family there, to the people that are suffering right now with this war that Putin has inflicted. And Andre says that his family moved from the city of Odessa to Portland, but he says Mariupol, where his aunt lives, has actually been in conflict with Russia for several years now. Reporting live tonight, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.